Alright. Hi everyone. It is me, Sailor Moon, Serena here. And today I want to talk about Sailor Moon Cosmos, or World, and why I haven't gotten no streaming or broadcast deal with any folkwork or website. Now, as you know, Sailor Moon Cosmos, also known as Sailor Moon World, is the last offshoot of Sailor Moon. You know, um, the one that was going on from 24 between FYL till 2023 YL. Now, no one in the Sailor Moon followership knows nothing about it. I know you're going to say, well, someone out there in the Sailor Moon followership knows. No, they don't. They don't know any more about it than I do, to why it never gotten any streaming deal. Everybody keeps saying, oh, Netflix has a right to it. Where? Netflix doesn't say anything about getting it. Not on their website, not on their Twitter or Gilgil. So, where are you getting your thing from? And for all you folks getting so happy about the disc coming out in the 12th month, think again, don't be so happy about it, because at the end of the day, it's only coming out to Dawnland. So you folks aren't going to be getting it on disc. And if you do, well, good luck, because I don't think that it's going to be written in. Good luck if you're one of those lucky ones and buys it from some website over there in Dawnland. Good luck if it's put into English or written in English. And the grounds to why I think that it didn't come out is I think that any websites out there that may have had streaming deals for all the Sailor Moon things, they could not afford to get the new deal with it. And this means most likely Naiko Takiguchi and Toei just felt that they didn't want to get a new deal with Netflix or Hulu or whoever. So, yeah. And all you Sailor Moon followers, all the Sailor Moon followers out there don't know anything more about what's going on with it than I do. They keep saying, oh, well, Netflix got the right. How do you know? Because I've been going on Netflix sundriest times, and I've been going on Twitter or Gilgil sundriest times, and nowhere do they say anything about it. And no need how many websites that I will go on and look up, they all keep saying the same thing. Oh, it came out in Dawnland in the 6th month. Oh, it's going to be out in the disc in the 12th month. Yeah, only in Dawnland and nowhere else. So, your guess is good as mine to why it is not coming out. There's no disc deal, there's no streaming deal, and it's sad. It truly is. Then I thought that, by now it would have been out for stream, and then I would have watched the 2 followings, then gave my thoughts on it like I did for the first 4 followings of it. But sadly, no. Now another belief is going around is that Viz, the business that got the rights to work with Sailor Moon from 24 between FYL till 2021 YL, did not, get the deal, or they lost the streaming deal, they lost the working deal, whatever you want to call it, and that Toei and Naiko Takiguchi, or both of them, didn't want to get a new deal. They want to get a new deal with Viz. The Viz lost the rights to it the same way that back in the day Deeks lost their rights to Cloverway, and then Cloverway lost their rights to, well, The truth is, they lost their rights to no one, you know, and then Viz lost their rights, and there isn't anyone else out there that, ended up getting those rights for it. So, at the end of the day, it's sad that, we're not going to get Sailor Moon World or Sailor Moon Cosmos or whatever you want to call, whatever you, at the end of the day, whatever you want to call it. Now, someone might say, well, it might come out next year. Well, need be it will, need be it not. Your guess is as good as mine. So I think at the end of the day, Toei and Naiko Takiguchi just did not want to get a new deal with Viz. They just did not want to. They didn't want to get a new deal with Netflix for streaming, and they didn't want to get a new deal with Viz to work with any of it. So, yeah. So at the end of the day, Sailor Moon Cosmos, where is it? It's only in Dawnland only. And it's only coming out on disc and Dawnland 2 at the 12th month. So I wouldn't really get my hopes high up. And I know what some folks are going to say. Oh, well, it's going to come out on disc soon. Yeah, only in Dawnland only. And at the end of the day, if you think it's going to come out next year, think again. Because most likely it's not. So, that's just giving my thoughts on Sailor Moon Cosmos or Sailor Moon World. Did Viz lose the rights to work with it? Did Netflix lose the streaming rights? Your guess is good as mine. Did Toei and Naiko Takiguchi get into a fight over who had the right to the broadcast and streaming rights? Because she's been known to get into fights with Toei over ownership. Or your guess is good as mine over what happened. If you like this film, then follow me over here at Sailor Moon for Life. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here, when Sailor Saturn or Sailor Ringworld fought Godzilla or Godzilla. I, Sailor Moon Serena, and I'll see you later. Goodbye. Farewell.